Hey, what's up? Good afternoon to all you YouTube subscribers, all you fans that watch The Young and the Restless on CBS Daytime. I'm Justin Fleming, and I'm here to give all of you my little review on today's Young and the Restless, Thursday, August 17, 2017. Now, today's Young and the Restless is getting really good. It was getting good, really good today. Today, at the club, Hillary and Juliet admire one another's outfits, and Juliet was spotting Kane and trots over. And Kane listens to her gabber about the prenatal testing and reveals that he has a line on the job. Juliet feels any company would be lucky to have him, and Kane laughs that he's the only one who thinks that. They rehash a good team in Japan and discuss they need to look out for oneself. She offers him in a good ear if he needs to talk. And nearby, Graham updates Dina on corrections he made to report before she heads off to work. And up at Hamilton Winter's office, Neil offers Lily financial support, but she plans to get out for more auditions. Neil asks about her marriage. Lily says they've overcome a lot in the past, but this time it's different. They discuss Maddie and Reed and Kane's issues with the children. Lily feels her husband needs to take responsibility for actions. I agree everything that Lily said. Kane needs to just look in the mirror. He was just pissed. He was just pissed off just because he got fired by Victoria, taking all his anger on Maddie and Reed for no reason at all. No reason at all. Taking all his anger on them. What's wrong with them being together, Maddie and Reed? This isn't about Maddie and Reed. This is about him getting fired, and Kane needs to look in the mirror. He needs to look himself in the mirror. It's his fault. It's his own fault that he got himself fired if he wouldn't have slept with Juliet. It's his fault. He's the reason why he got fired. He's the main reason. Now, next one, Victoria. She snarks at Billy for teaming up with her father at Brash and Sassy. Billy cops to a moment of temporary insanity and is surprised to learn that he didn't sign the deal with Hockman yet. Victoria wanted to sleep on it, and Billy Boy points out that he never second guesses her own instincts and wonders why she's doing it now. And up at Jabot, Hockman reports to Jack that Vicky is ready to sign a bridge loan agreement and reveals that Kane offered him dirt. Jack muses that Kane may not be worth the trouble. He urges Hockman to get the loan deal signed fast. After Jack takes a call and asks, "What about Brash and Sassy office?" Later, Jack appears in Victoria's office and announces that it's been a year since they moved in. It's time to sign a new lease. Billy and Victoria read it and they are outraged. Jack says it's within his rights to raise the rent. Once alone, Victoria tells Billy she has no choice to go with Hockman. Now let's see. Why didn't when Victoria go to Devon for a bridge loan? She said only for 3 months. He has no interest in owning business. But the fact that Neil I can't believe what Kane set this whole thing in motion. Can Victoria figure out why the rent went up? She needs to get that building out pronto. These people, these people, they're stupid. All these people are stupid. Now, at the cabin, Ashley remarks to Ravi that had quite a night. Ravi surprises her by saying the sex was unexpected. He has no regrets, but wonders if she thinks it was a mistake. Ash also has regrets and adds, "How could I?" He pulls her in for a cuddle, and they agree they've wanted this to happen for a long time. Ravi will understand that if it turns out just to be a moment in time. Ash doesn't know what the future holds, but it was an incredible moment. Ravi worries about weirdness at work, and she assures him. Now, I know some of you think it was very disgusting why the writers would make Ravi and Ashley have sex. It was disgusting because I think I was thinking to myself that was really good because Ashley is too old for Ravi, and Ravi is too young for Ashley. I mean, I don't know why writers want. I mean, it's gross. I mean, why would they want to do that? Why would they want a woman older, to be her son, make make out? I know some of you think you're right. That age is just a number. That age difference. That age is just a number. Because like I said, there's a lot of May December romances out there in Hollywood celebrities as well. Like Michael Douglas, who was born in 1944, and Catherine Zeta-Jones, who was born in 1969. He's 73 and she's 40, and she's like 48. And Harrison Ford, who was born in 1942, who was married to Callista Flockhart, who was born in 1964, he's 75 and she's 53. And Billy Bob Thornton, who was born in 1955, who used to be married to Angelina Jolie in 2000, who was born in 1975, he was 45 while Jolie was 25. Not to mention Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore, who in 2005, he was 27 while Moore was 43. And in movies as well, like the 1990 romantic comedy Pretty Woman starring Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. Gere was born in 1949 and Roberts was born in 1967. He was 41 at the time he did Pretty Woman, and Roberts was 23 when she did Pretty Woman. And in The Naked Gun in 1988 with the late Leslie Nielsen and Priscilla Presley, he was 62 while Priscilla Presley was 42. He was born in 1926 and she was born in 1946. In the movie Up Close and Personal in 1996 with Robert Redford and Michelle Pfeiffer, Redford was born in 1936 and Pfeiffer was born in 1958. He was 60 and Pfeiffer was 38 at the time they did the movie. My mom and dad are divorced. My dad, who was born in 1963, got married earlier last February to a woman either born in 1978 or 1982. He's 54 while his new wife is either 39 or 35. And I also have an aunt born in 1961 who was married to a man born in 1937. She's 56 while her husband is either 79 or 80. I know most of you are right that age is just a number because the same thing happened with Victor and Sharon, and I was saying with Graham and Gloria. I know I can say it's pretty disgusting that Ravi and Ashley is making out because but some of you say that age is just a number. I mean, I wish. I know some you say that Ravi and Ashley have no chemistry, but you're right. They don't have no chemistry. I mean, I don't know why the writers will put Ashley and Ravi as a couple. I mean, my mom says she's not against May December romance because there's a big age gap out there. I mean, why can't? I mean, they need. I wish they would give Ravi a girl somebody his own age, and Ashley a man her own age. I know some of you agree with that one. Now, next one, in Hockman's club suite, King tells the businessman that he was privy in every plan Victoria had, but Hockman was specific examples. He wants specific examples. King won't talk without a deal. Hockman has a serious interest. They agree they'll make a great team. In the dining room, Lily spars verbally with Hillary, who says she feels bad for her. Yeah, right. Lily laughs she doesn't want her pity. Kane appears and reports things that are turning around for him. Lily shows her woes and he's encouraging Lily to walk out in frustration. Meanwhile, in Hockman's suite, Victoria confronts him. She saw Kane actually leave. She's aware he's offering her company secrets and pressures Ben to look to the bait. Hockman protests and denies, but she rips the contract. Her hair buzzes and she exits. Hockman follows and denies. Hockman follows and Hillary tapes their argument in the corridor. She grins as Victoria sneers, I can't believe Actually spent the night with you. You're such a huge mistake. And Hawkman responds, oh, really? You seemed to enjoy it at the time. Couldn't get enough of the Hawk. Neo appears and Vicky storms off. You know, Hillary is nosy. Why don't she just mind her own business? She makes me, she make me sick. It's none of her business. She needs to stay out of it. I mean, the fact that Neo witnesses the confrontation might be good for Victoria, being a good friend for Nikki. Neo might decide to offer a loan and to help Victoria out, and he and Divine are most trustworthy of all the movers and shakers in Genoa City. But no, I really wish Hillary just stay out of it. No, I hope she gonna get her own karma when Lily kisses Jordan, and I will bite her right in the ass, Hillary. Just watch. I hope she gonna get exactly what she deserves, Hillary. Now Billy runs into Dina by the Jabot elevators. Jill's name comes up, and they agree she has a way of getting under one's skin. Dina reveals she's working there. Billy offers to show her around Bash and Sassy. Ravi and Ashley return, and Ashley joins Jack in his office. She learned he's raised Bash and Sassy's rent in hopes they'll get out, and predicts they'll dig their heels in. Jack mentions Dina's faulty report. He proposes that Graham maybe knows there's something about her that they don't. And down in Brash and Sassy, Dina is encouraged when Billy thinks John would approve their own joining Jabot. They realize neither of them close to Ashley as they like. Billy expresses they hope he and Jack will make amends. They part amicably. Why all the drama about Dina's possible slipping memory loss, which appears to be very slight for a woman 80 years old? She looks, and you know what she looks and acts darn healthy from what most of you seen today, compared to some seniors. And my final thought. It's funny that Victor was asking Billy for info on Victoria, and I understand why Brash and Sassy doesn't get a space in the Abbey startup. And I know I can't understand. I don't see why Hillary would be back in her own usual stuff. I think Lily should take the help from her dad, or get her a job at the club. Now that she knows that Kane and told Maddie not to date Reed, and she's gonna go after him. No, I don't think that will. Lily should just forget about Kane and go with Jordan. That's what should happen. Just go with Jordan. And I'm tired. I really am tired of Hillary being written as a busybody for the sake of that fucking TV tabloid shitty show. I mean, can't she get another job? Them trying to make it out to be some highly rated major show is laughable, considering it's set in some small town in Wisconsin. I wish Hillary should be sued and taught a lesson. I really wish. That's what I think. So that's my little review on today's Young and the Restless. So subscribe to me, Justin Fleming. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy tomorrow's Young and the Restless. And subscribe to me. I can do any kind of review on Young and the Restless. Have a good afternoon. I'm out of here. Peace.